Hi, and welcome to Mommas Kitchen Deluxe. Thank you for tuning in once again. Want to just give God glory and honor, and we just thank God for you. And we don't take advantage, and we count it a privilege to have you to join in with us. If you're joining in again, please leave a comment at the end of the video. We look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions or any comments that you would like to give us, we look forward to it, and we will welcome it with open arms, good or bad, because we're here to learn as well as demonstrate, and hopefully you pick up something in learning from us. Now, you remember I said that I was gonna do attempt to make some homemade mayonnaise, and I've been intrigued about this ever since I realized just how expensive everything has gotten in the store, and especially mayonnaise. And so I'm told that there's nothing like homemade mayonnaise. I hope I don't bop this up, but if I do, thank God for a second chance. Thank God He's the God of another chance. Amen. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what I have here, and then I'm going to move it out your way. In this cup, I have 3 egg yolks. They're sort of just large eggs opposed to jumbo or extra large, so I'm doing 3. Here I have some lemon juice, and here I have a multi-purpose for my Gatorade jar. I stirred it, and I have some vinegar. Here I have some olive oil with a fourth of a cup of canola oil. But I'm going to add a little more oil because I have 3 egg yolks, so I'm going to take that up and put some more canola oil. I have a little over 3/4 of olive oil, and about right at 1/4, a little over, of canola oil. I'm going to try to even it out and have the same amount of both. So I'm going to add a little more canola oil in there. And of course I have the salt. I have my utensils here. I'm not using a mixer or a whisk right now. My whisk tore up, and so I've got to get a replacement, and I keep forgetting. However, I'm going to use one of the things that you put on your blend mixer with, and I'm also gonna, I'm gonna use a fork. So we're talking about basic. We're gonna do basic. I'm also gonna put a little black pepper in. I'm told that gives a really great taste. And while I'm doing the adding, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add that oil in now, so we can get the ball rolling. Okay, here. All right. And that's going to be about 1.5 cups of oil, totally 1.5 cups. And then we're going to, of course, drizzle it in a little at a time. We're going to let some drizzle off of a spoon first. And, last but not least, mustard. I'm not using Dijon mustard. I'm just using regular yellow mustard. This is a trial run, so we're going to see how it goes. And this is a bottle I stirred up a month or 2 ago for such a time as now, to preserve and put things in that I may make over period of time. So I'm going to move all this out your way. Just wanted you to get a glimpse of what we're working with. And here's our bowl. And I'm going to take this bowl and set it on one of my favorite towels, and so that it stays stable. Hi, and thank you again. We are honored to have you. We're going to get started. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pour in our egg, and I'm going to use the spoon I'm going to pour a little of the mustard in right now as well. I've seen different ways to do it, and so I decided to go with about a teaspoon of mustard. Now the ones that I've seen doing it sort of picked up from, they actually used Dijon mustard, but I'm going to use your regular mustard. Okay, so we're going to start by whipping the egg. Now I'm going to use just a little of my lemon now, and I'm going to use just a little of the vinegar now, and I'm going to again put all that into the egg. Now I let my egg set at room temperature for a few hours actually. I had them at room temperature yesterday and I put them back. I wouldn't recommend that. I didn't realize I didn't have my lemon for my lemon juice. Although I could have just used vinegar without the lemon juice, but I didn't. So I was at the store late last night, or should I say early this morning. I did an after midnight run to pick up some other things, and it's really quiet. The shop there. And I know I should be having one of my grands or one of my children here to help me, because you know what? My shoulder, it bothers me after I use it a little too much. And so that's one of the little things. So what I'm going to do is, they say just drizzle a little. Let me see, can I help let you see what I'm doing here? Okay, drizzling a little at a time. It's constantly stirring. Okay, so I'm gonna try to use this to drizzle as well as stir, because we don't want it to separate. That was the main thing I was told. It's sort of hard to drizzle with one hand. I guess that was the secret about using a tower, so that your bowl will stay, you know. Well, I'm whipping, and my shoulder's starting to hurt. And I'm going to hang in there because I'm really intrigued to see how this turned out. To actually make some. I believe this is all of 3 eggs, even though they're just large eggs. I would recommend a blender by all means, or a processor. You need to work out on your arms, so this would be great. Whew. Long way to go with this. A whisk would probably be better. Let's see, can I switch hands? I don't know if we're gonna work. This is gonna work. Cause my shoulder is hurting, and I see bubbles, and it's still holding together. I'm gonna keep going. So I'm going to start trying to do it just a little more, pour a little more in there. I think it's coming pretty well, really. Except for the bubbles, I think they're normal. Just going to keep whistling. And now I'm going to start whistling a little more slower but steady. You know, I don't want it to break. That's what they were saying. We don't want it to break. And so, actually, I need someone here to help me out a little with the pouring or the beating. Either one would be helpful for me. I actually have my granddaughter. She's on the phone. We're talking. She's actually on the computer phone. And she said, I promised I wouldn't try to make her talk since she was saying she didn't want to talk. So she's just listening to me and probably feeling sorry for me that I don't have some help here. But I have to admit, it's going pretty well. It's emulsifying, it's staying together, and emulsifying really well. And so I'm told that that's what the mustard helps with. And and I'm nowhere finished. I'm just happy that it's staying together. So I'm going to keep on trying to incorporate here and twirl as I try to do a little at a time. And keep going. This is great. Now some season it in the beginning, and some of the experts say the best to season it after you have it all in a mixture. And I decided to go with the wait until you have it in a mixture, all in the end, and have your final results, and then you can season it to taste. I like that idea, and I like the idea of it still sticking together here. And I just want it to thicken up. It's a little thick. It's not the thick that I want to see, you know, like we have for mayonnaise. But I'm just happy that this stuff here is sticking together. So I'm just going to keep drizzling and trying to pour, which I find very hard. Oh man. You know what? Let me get a little help here. Maybe I can. Okay, keep mixing. Let's see, maybe this will help me some. Oh, that's a relief. Why didn't I think about this earlier? Okay. Now I can see my way a little better. try this other shoulder. Because this here, this is really hurting. I'm right-handed, so it's really hard to do something with your opposite hand. You're gonna have to try because too much pain in that shoulder. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Okay, let's get back over here. As you can see, it's really thickening up, which is a great inspiration. Thank you, Lord. It's holding together. It's not as thick as I would like for it to be, but right now I'm just trying to be on autopilot and just keep stirring because this shoulder is hurting. But start off. Can feel it thickening up really well. Really better. It's really starting to thicken up. It's starting to thicken up really. And I tell you, at least I got something out of this here shoulder workout. So I'm gonna keep adding a little more. I was told that once you get it up and going, it's easier to work with the pulling. I feel like a pro at this now. Let me get ahead of myself. going to do is pull this down some on the sides. And keep on stirring. And I have to admit that this is really, let's see, okay, I wanted to do between a cup and a cup and a half, and I've done right at a cup. Let's see the flavor. Well, I think I'm going to put a little more this here mustard, and hopefully that doesn't do anything except just add a little more flavor. I'm going to put a little more vinegar. I'm going to put salt, and I'm going to keep stirring. I'm going to put a little black pepper in here. Keep on stirring. And just a little bit of vinegar. And I better do that stir while I'm doing it. Lose my thickness because it's really thick compared to what it was, and taste it again. Different finger to pink it this time. It's coming together. I like salt. So I believe it's a Dijon mustard that might be the problem. I like that kick, so I may put me a little cayenne pepper. I noticed one that I saw in there. The guy actually used some type of Old Bay or Tabasco or something sauce to give it a kick. I like a kick. Although I'm not going to be the only one using it, so I don't want to. Let's see here. Why don't I do it this way? Let's find another spoon. Okay. And that way, I don't have to wonder or try to use a different spoon. Stand together really well, and that was the main thing. I still don't have it as thick as I would like it, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Now I'm going to use this spoon to drop in on the spoon I'm going to be eating out of. That's much better. Still missing something. Still missing something. Still think it needed just a little more salt. Yeah. And a pepper. I love seasoning, and I really want to put some other seasoning in here. I'm trying to just wait until I use my own little bit and put it by myself and then season the way I like it. Everybody don't like a lot of seasoning. Okay, so I'm going to try again. I'm going to drop it on my spoon. Mmm. Much better. Much better. Okay. Still, I want a little more kick. It's getting there. It is getting there. That acidity, I think that's what I'm looking at. And I can taste that olive oil. And one of the oils, see why they say use a light oil. Okay, try it again. Great. Great. A little more mustard. Give me a little more vinegar. What can I say? I like it tangy. I like that acidity. That's the purpose of doing homemade, so you can get it the way you like it. Now, I love regular homemade. So hot Hellman. I think I have a jar right here of, actually it's just a Walmart brand, great value mayonnaise, and it's good. Sometimes I'll put more sugar or do something and add it, make a little sauce or something out of there. Well, my arm feel a lot better. It's starting to work out. And since I've had plans to relieve it some, it's not as so let me try my let's see here. Yep. Yes, sir, buddy. Yes, it's good. Can't wait to let my son taste this because he loves to cook. He loves to make his own seasoning and sauce, and he loves to cook without salt. He loves to use vinegar. And so this is actually good. I just want to try to get it a little more thicker. I don't want to put any more oil because I've gotten that over oily taste out of it. So I don't want to add any more. Just want to stir it so I can try to get that out. Okay, let's try it on this side. Get that thickness. And actually, I think when I did it with my left hand, it seemed the way I'm doing it with that hand brought a little more thickness to it. So I'm gonna keep trying that. The shoulder is sore, but it's not hurting me to use it like it was when I first started because I was using it so long. This is real time, so it's not stopping and pausing, stopping and pausing. But next time, I think if I do it, I would like to do it with someone assisting me, helping me with the stirring, the beating, and make sure I have a blender, a processor, or either a whisk. Have a lot more iron power behind it. Okay, so I think this is just about as good as it's gonna get, and it is thick. Not as, I still would like for it to be thick, like you know when you the regular mayonnaise. where it stands up when you do it. And maybe if I beat a little more, it may, because like I said, when I beat it with my left hand, because I'm not left-handed, it actually goes a lot better. And I can't complain, because this is my little tester here, because actually it is great to be my first time actually trying my own mayonnaise. It's not breaking up, it's staying together. That's awesome. I think I'll taste some just one more time. It actually tastes good, so I'm sort of intrigued on tasting it now. But I still want it a little thicker. It's pretty thick, considering, but not like I want it. Oh man. This is good. Maybe the bean is taking some of that oily taste as well. This is good. This is really good. Alrighty, just giving it a little more whisking. Okay, ready or not, here we come. Remember, I took the juice of one whole lemon and a little of a half one. And these lemons were really, really juicy. Bought them last night. Gonna try it one more time. I just like the taste now. Still egg yolk, so I have to be careful. You don't want to have too much cholesterol. I'm going to sneak me a little more salt, and I have to watch my glucose too. And I'm going to put a little more pepper in here. I'm really feeling this. I would like to put a little more lemon and vinegar, but like I said, I don't want it I don't want it too runny. And right now this has gotten really thicker than what it was. So that's why I'm just putting salt and pepper. It's good. And each time I say it's good, I put something else with, put a little more salt and pepper. Perfect. For me. That's perfect. That's all it needed was that extra salt. Cereal, it's a wrap. Oh, that's my grandbaby. She on it. And now we're gonna take this here jar, and I'm gonna put it actually. Remove the towel. Been working work for this one. Ooh, don't go in there. Okay, this is the spoon I've been tasting with, so I'm going to put this over away. And the other spoon is the spoon I've been using to stir down the sides and what have you. And it is really good. Gotta have the pepper. Get some of this here off my hand here. Get some of this off my spoon, and I can hardly lift my shoulders up. Well, this one shoulder, but I'm not gonna let that get next to me. I tell you, just enjoying that this here came out so well. It's just really intriguing and a joy that I made my first batch. You know what? I can eat this. It doesn't have to go back in here. All I need is the spoon. And again, it is not as thick as I want it to be. You can see this. But it is thick. You see how it's going in? It's not watery. It's really, if you could just see how. Let's pull it down a little bit. You can see how it's, I can really feel the resistance. And I tell you, probably a little more stir would give it even more. But this will be good because it's going to be easy to spread on bread and make a dip or however they want to eat it. Honestly, what I would do if I was going to use it for my fish or sauce, like over chicken or something, I put a little hot sauce or a little Cajun pepper in there, a little crushed pepper flakes, and I'd be good to go. So, actually, I just want to put it mess up in the unnecessary dishes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pour it and try to make sure I don't waste it. And the next video I will, Lord's will, I'll be attempting this to make my own yogurt. And I'm going to go big. I'm going to go for the Greek yogurt. They say it's the healthiest. And they say Greek yogurt was better. I thought it was some big thing about Greek yogurt, but all you do is pretty much let that excess liquid you know, I still had some oil left, but I decided to not put it in there. Still good. You know, I might be licking this bowl, so I better find something to eat. And it is so good that you can actually just take some bread and some crackers and just actually do a dip. That's just how good it is. And I'm grateful and really happy that I took the time and kept on putting that flavor and that seasoning and adding that salt and pepper to give that really great taste that I've ended up with. And so here you go. Here we go. My first batch of home marinade. And guess I can take off of this here. I bought some strawberries in this jar, and I saved it. I usually save glass jars because you can sterilize them really well with hot boiling water, and you know, let them soak in there while the water boils for a little while. And you can really reuse them for things like this here. I like to put my own sticker on there, which I have some, but I haven't gotten them ran through the copier to print out, you know, a logo or something. So I just write in on them and stick them up on there on the front of my jars, so I'll know the date and what it is. Like I do pickles. I've done other things, but this is my first time that if I'm not mistaken, that I've done mayonnaise. Done my own pudding and all that. So here we go. Now, let's see if I can find my stickers. And we'll go ahead and put something up here so that we'll know what this is that we have. Be right with you. Hurry up. Coming. Well, you know what? I usually have them in somewhere close by, and I don't see them. So what I'm going to do is just take one of the tapes here, if I can find that. And I just had it. Okay, where's everything when you need it? Oh, here it is. Just gonna take this and put this on here temporarily until I can get to my stickers. Well, as you probably can tell, my pen is not writing the best I would like it. And I have my markers, I think it's in the car. Let's see here. But anyway, the main thing is that we got it worked. We got it. We made it. You have the recipe. You see how you do it. Now we're gonna take this here leftover, and I think I'll make me some lemonade and some and I'll put my vinegar up. Okay, homemade mayonnaise, and now we'll put the date. You need to keep up with the date. I'm told you can keep it in there for about 2 weeks, but this shouldn't last that long. A week should be more than enough, if not. Let's put it. Oh, I whipped up a storm. Working for the food. Okay, today is the what? August. Okay. I think it's the 28th. I better check me for sure. Okay. I am sweating. I am actually sweating. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tidy everything up and put everything up. And here we go. Mama's homemade mayonnaise. And, well, while we're putting everything down, we might as well go for the goal. And you can buy stickers anywhere. I found some at the Walmart back in the where you find your office supply and what have you. And at those little Dollar Tree stores, they have them in there. They're not as good. They're not glossy, but if you just need some stickers, just to put them on stuff around the house just for the moment, they'll do. Because if I can use tape, they'll do. And this, it's our own little. Okay, and this is for us, our own little eating, own little bit for us. And if I really like it, I may make a little more and share it with friends and family. And if someone want to order some, they're more than welcome. But thank you for tuning in here at Mommas Kitchen Deluxe, where we cater to whole men. And we appreciate you spending your time with us. It's been a long video because I've been working. And so my shoulder feel good. Maybe I need that workout, to be honest with you. And I feel great now. And I am so blessed and honored again that you spent this time with me. And remember, in all you're getting, get understanding. And always give God the glory. Thank you. Leave a comment.